Imagine creating music so legendary that it not only defines an artist, but reshapes the music industry forever. This is the story of Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson, two geniuses whose collaborations gave us some of the most iconic albums in history: Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. Today, we'll explore their journey, the artistry, and the lasting legacy of their partnership. The journey of Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson began in an unlikely setting: Sammy Davis Jr.'s house. Michael, then just 12 years old, approached Quincy with a simple request: "Help me find a producer for my first solo album." Little did they know, this partnership would change the course of music history. Quincy Jones, already an accomplished producer and arranger by the 1970s, had worked with legends like Frank Sinatra and Aretha Franklin. Jackson's request marked the beginning of a collaboration that would push both their talents to unparalleled heights. With Off the Wall, Jackson moved beyond the shadow of the Jackson 5 to establish himself as a solo superstar. Quincy Jones brought his vast expertise to the project, helping Michael craft a sound that was distinctly his own, blending pop, R&B, and disco like never before. Tracks like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You became instant hits, showcasing Michael's smooth vocals and infectious energy. The album sold over 20 million copies worldwide and paved the way for the next era of pop music. The ballads were what made Off the Wall a Michael Jackson album, Jackson later said, reflecting on how this album set him apart from his family's musical legacy. Then came Thriller, the album that changed everything. Produced during sleepless nights filled with creative experiments, this record would go on to sell over 110 million copies globally, becoming the best-selling album of all time. Songs like Billie Jean, Beat It, and of course Thriller weren't just hits, they were cultural milestones. Quincy Jones's innovative production techniques, like layering sounds and integrating Eddie Van Halen's iconic guitar solo on Beat It, redefined what pop music could be. Did you know that while recording Beat It, the studio speakers literally caught fire due to the intensity of the sessions? The music wasn't just groundbreaking, it was timeless. Today, decades later, Thriller is still a staple at parties, karaoke nights, and even Halloween celebrations. By 1987, Michael was ready to push boundaries further with Bad, his first solo album tour. Quincy encouraged Michael to take creative control, resulting in a more personal, introspective album. With tracks like Smooth Criminal, The Way You Make Me Feel, and the socially conscious Man in the Mirror, Bad combined catchy pop hooks with meaningful messages. The album sold 45 million copies worldwide and solidified Michael as an unstoppable force in music. Michael reportedly wrote 60 songs for Bad, but Quincy persuaded him to narrow it down to just 11 tracks. Their collaboration wasn't just about music. Quincy and Michael joined forces to produce We Are the World, a humanitarian anthem that raised $75 million for famine relief in Africa. The song featured an all-star lineup, from Lionel Richie to Stevie Wonder, and won 4 Grammys. It showed how music could unite the world and make a tangible difference. Quincy Jones once said, "In 50, 75, 100 years, what will be remembered is the music." And he was right. Their work together wasn't just about creating hits, it was about shaping culture. From the irresistible grooves of Off the Wall to the record-breaking phenomenon of Thriller, their collaboration pushed the limits of what music could achieve. Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson's partnership is a testament to what happens when two creative minds push each other to greatness. Their music continues to inspire decades later. So, which of their albums is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the stories behind the music we love.